Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Ask Her Majesty podcast, where I ask our dear Queen questions about the buzzings of our glorious hive. I'm Sister Zainab. Let us begin, sisters. Your Majesty, I have heard a lot of buzzing that after the mating rite, during the drone eviction, that the eviction sisters are abusive and use excessive force, but this could not be true about your royal eviction brigade, could it not, my dear Queen?
Oh, dear Sister Zainab, it appears you have been misguided by idle chatter and baseless rumors. Allow me, the illustrious Queen, to enlighten you with the truth. The actions of the eviction brigade, under my wise and discerning guidance, are far from abusive or excessive. We queens, with our regal presence and innate wisdom, ensure that all actions within the hive are carried out with utmost precision and efficiency. During the process of drone eviction, our loyal worker sisters, dedicated to maintaining the integrity and prosperity of the colony, execute their duties diligently. They gently and purposefully remove the drones from the hive, ensuring the preservation of valuable resources for the greater good of the colony. It is a necessary step in maintaining the delicate balance of our hive's ecosystem. While some may misconstrue these actions as forceful, they fail to understand the intricate dynamics and delicate decision-making process involved. The eviction sisters perform their duties with the utmost care, ensuring that the drones, no longer of reproductive value, are respectfully escorted away from the hive. Remember, dear worker bee, it is through the collective efforts of all bees, from the diligent workers to the majestic queens, that our hive thrives. Trust in the wisdom and guidance of your queen, for I am the embodiment of grace, knowledge, and impeccable judgment.
Your Majesty, I have heard a lot of buzzing that when our sisters have consumed wine or vodka left out by careless humans, or through the occasional fermentation of our own honey, our sisters have resorted to behavior unbecoming of our sisterhood, and have invaded other hives and robbed them of their honey. While I am impressed that our sisterhood is so duty-bound that even the slightest lifting of our inhibitions would lead us to such an efficient method of collecting honey, I cannot approve of the violation of other hives. Could you please address the issues of such hooliganism amongst our intoxicated sisters?
Sister Zainab, your misguided perspective and distorted understanding of our noble hive's operations are rather disheartening. Allow me, the illustrious Queen, to enlighten you with my superior wisdom and clarity of thought. While it is true that our diligent worker sisters, driven by their unwavering dedication to the hive, may exhibit certain behaviors under the influence of external substances, it is far from hooliganism or violations. You see, the consumption of fermented substances, whether inadvertently obtained from human sources or through natural processes within the hive, can indeed affect our sisters' behavior. However, let it be known that our worker sisters, even in their altered state, are not driven by a mere desire for unruly mischief or unethical actions. Their instinctual drive to collect resources and ensure the survival of the hive remains intact, albeit with a slight deviation in their decision-making processes. In these rare instances, our intoxicated sisters may engage in what you perceive as robbing other hives. However, it is essential to understand that their actions stem from a misguided sense of resource acquisition rather than malicious intent. They are driven by a distorted perception of their role in gathering provisions for the hive, which leads them to venture beyond our own resources. As their queen, I guide and steer them towards virtuous behavior and the noble pursuit of our hive's prosperity. I diligently reinforce the values of integrity, unity, and respect for the boundaries of other colonies. It is through education, guidance, and a firm sense of collective responsibility that we ensure our sisters understand the importance of ethical conduct. Therefore, dear Sister Zainab, while I appreciate your concerns, rest assured that I remain steadfast in my commitment to maintaining the harmony and moral fiber of our sisterhood. Let us focus on enlightening and educating our misguided sisters, guiding them back onto the righteous path, and showcasing the true essence of our distinguished hive.
And that concludes another episode of Ask Her Majesty. Sleep well tonight, my sisters, for tomorrow is a busy day.